ML Sports Take, brought to you by Maple Downs Senior Living Facility, Carvel of North Syracuse, and our terrific friends over at Rosie's Corner. Get on over to Rosie's this week for pizza, wings, pasta, subs, and a heck of a lot more, and Fish Friday as well. You know, I think Lamar Jackson is primed to have a tremendous 2022 for a few reasons. One, it's in a contract year. Two, he definitely wants to prove himself a little bit more here as he's going into another year in his NFL career. Just on the whole, a former MVP, kind of trying to add to things here. He's kind of becoming a little bit of a veteran presence in that locker room. He pretty much has led the team here for a couple of years. He gets a lot of help back. Of course, there was no team last year in the NFL that was hampered by injuries more than the Baltimore Ravens and J.K. Dobbins and company in the backfield. I mean, it was basically Lamar against everybody else. So I think that'll help him. I think the Ravens' defense is going to be better. I actually am leaning towards picking this team to win the division, believe it or not. And Cincinnati having a step back. I'm not into my NFL preview just yet, but just kind of teasing thoughts and all the rest. And I think that could be something that could take place for the Baltimore Ravens here this year. And Lamar Jackson, my goodness, I mean the way he throws the ball on the run, his size, his speed, his athleticism. He was one of the more accurate deep ball throwers last year. He hasn't had a lot of help. I think they run way too much pistol, way too much run stuff, way too much read option. They got to get him more weapons, more receivers, and all the rest. They traded Hollywood Brown. I didn't understand that one. But now the Ravens, really, they got to go and get pieces, and I think they should pay Lamar Jackson. By the way, I was really wrong about Lamar Jackson. I thought he would have been out of the league by now because of how much he ran around in the college football world. I didn't think it was going to translate as well as it has in the NFL, but he's been a very tricky, sneaky runner where he avoids contact, gets out of bounds, and does his thing. Now let's see what Lamar Jackson can do with some teammates back in a contract year. I think he's going to have a great year in 2022. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by the Syracuse Fitness Store, Camillus Golf Club, the Vince Aguirre Consulting Group, and our great friend Brian Comboy of Mass Mutual New York State. Go with Brian today for tax-efficient retirement planning at advisors.massmutual.com, and you can find him on Facebook and on LinkedIn as well. Brian Comboy, advisors.massmutual.com. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as I always tell you, enjoy the games.